sit around talking about owning a color, that's a conversation. And then you realize, actually, take a step back, that's bonkers. You will never own a color. And that was one of the biggest liberating things for us to realize at Carlsberg, is we'd been so obsessed with we must own green. And then we did have a conversation which we just said, why? I mean, okay, we've been green since, not 1847 actually, since 1905. But why? And when we thought about it, and we thought about what do people really know about Carlsberg, I mean, if you close your eyes, some of you might go to green, but I think what a lot of you will go to is the beautiful logo we have. The curves, the shape of the sea, the hop leaf. It is a hop leaf, it's not a shamrock. But that was actually the power of our brand. And of course, it worked with green. But that realization of what we really had, what people really recognized and saw in us, just freed us up. And we suddenly have stopped having conversations about green. Don't know if any of you saw, I presented earlier, we actually have just launched a red Carlsberg. And it's red from the beer, to the label, to the bottle cap. Everything is red. And yet, because that Carlsberg asset is there at the heart of it, it jumps out and you still know it as Carlsberg. And I think as a brand person, being very conscious of not getting lost in your own story of what are we trying to own, being honest about what's realistic to own. You know, nobody really owns a color, but a combination of a color, some shapes, a tone of voice, a history, an emotion, a sound, that's what you own. But it is all of those elements put together. It is never that one element. And if you try and do that, you will probably beat your head against a wall for years, and in most cases never get there.
And Nikki, what is your experience?